Good evening. Today I thought that there would be less girls, but the boys are less. Why? Today we are going to learn sentence completion. Have you practiced on such questions? Nobody has. Okay, these are very simple questions that just you have to think about the sense. Grammaticality of the very sentence is less important than the sense. See over here, the first question. Poverty eclipses the brightest virtues and is very sepulchre of brave designs. What nature has fitted him for, and stifling the noblest thoughts in their embryo. What will be the answer? What you will have to think, you will have to fill in the blanks. One option from it. Which is the correct one? First of all, you will have to get the sense of the sentence. What will be the meaning of the sentence? The first word is there, sepulchre, which you might not be knowing. That is tomb, wallet, or buried place. Write down tomb, T-O-M-B, tomb. Tomb means kabar. Hmm? Kabar. A dead body is buried in that ditch. That ditch is called as tomb. Poverty eclipses the brightest virtues and is very sepulchre of brave design, what nature has fitted him for, and stifling the noblest thoughts in their embryo. See the meaning of the sentence. Who will tell me the meaning? Have you ever thought about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj? Who was he? He was a young child who had been deprived of his father. Got it? He was not given any kingdom. He lived in certain area of Pune. Got it? It means he was deprived of everything. He was a poor person, but he fought and he got the kingdom. Got it? So the very sense we get from this sentence. Think about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who was not allowed to enter into the school, he was learning. He used to learn from out of the school classroom, not school classroom. He learned from there, and he became today the symbol of knowledge. Got it? The same sense we get from the sentence means poverty eclipses the brightest virtues and is very sepulchre of brave designs. Dash. Depriving man, depriving a man of the means, deprived or deprived. Which will be the correct one? What is needed there? Second, depriving a man of the means to accomplish. Again, we find two actions by the nature. One is which one? Stifling the noblest thoughts in their enjoy. In Marathi, it means that the noblest thought जो आहे तो तशा व्यक्तीच्या गर्भामध्ये असतानाच त्याला तो ग्लोबल थॉट त्याच्या डोक्यात पोहोचल्या जातो नेचरकडून. This is one action. The second action of nature is that they are deprived of what? Of the very opportunity to accomplish the very task. Got it? It means deprivation is there. They are deprived. But who is doing that action? Nature is doing. The subject is nature. If subject is doing that, then it should be in active voice. Getting? And they are making over there a noun phrase. Noun phrase is not possible with the help of the first. Noun phrase is possible with deprived, but there needs active word. It becomes the passive one. It means this will be removed. The fourth one, deprive a man in means to accomplish. It cannot be a noun phrase. Depriving a man. Now there are only two options. Second and the fifth one. Then which one is correct? Second. Why not fifth one? Accomplishing is not suitable. Why? There is a rule that accomplish cannot be used as a gerund. Write down somewhere. Accomplish cannot be used as a gerund. It means this one is wrong. The second is the answer. Got it? Now see, here there is noun phrase with ing. This is one action of nature. This is the second, which is in gerund form. Got? Improving IT literacy is a great task ahead because for digital India, dash that masses know how to utilize the digital resources. Is it okay? No? Think over it. Which one is correct? First, for becoming successful, it is necessary. Up to this, it is correct. Yes. But for digital India, for becoming, does it suit? It doesn't suit, it doesn't look better. It will be the wrong one. The third, it is necessary, is correct. To become successful, correct. Here, it necessitates. It doesn't work there, it doesn't fit. To becoming is wrong. Means the third is the right option. Next. Discipline is the most important ingredient which connects dreams and aspirations as them in reality. Your involvement is must. You must try. But 3 or 4 questions it will be difficult, but after that it will be very easy. The second, for that to successful achieving aspiration. Sangat. Fourth one. Somebody says the second one. No. Okay. Now see, discipline is the most important ingredient which connects dreams and aspirations. To whom? To that of successful achieving them. Okay, everything is perfect. Here, achieving suits, but it doesn't suits. For here, to which of successfully achieved, it is not success. Means it doesn't fit over there. This doesn't fit. Why? Because them is there. We have to connect achieve with them. Achievement is not possible. The next one, the fourth answer was here. It is undeniable that without effective party politics, only the elite of the society and government dash dominance. Just think about the sense. Thrive means what? Fail. No. That is throw. To excel. Yeah. To excel, to flourish. Now see, shall be thriving by used dominance, by used, by used cannot fit over here. So it's wrong. Will thrive, will plus V second or V third. That is wrong structure. Would have been thriving by using their. No. If you go with the says, it doesn't suit. Will have to thrive from using their. Will have to thrive from using. From doesn't use things. Would thrive using their dominance. This is the correct one. But if there is any other option, will thrive using their, then this will be the answer. Got it? Means the fifth option is the answer. Got it? Yes. Here it doesn't suit. Will thrive is a wrong structure. Would have been thriving. It doesn't use sense. Again, by using is over there. From preposition is not suitable over here. Then this one is correct. Instead of would, there should have been will, but no option is there of will. Because of that, fifth one is correct. Indian schools and colleges need to prepare the youth for a very different economic and digital world because his skills to survive and prosper in the future, they are today. This they are today modifies. This is Modification. It means there should be noun to modify. Search that noun. Here, what can work as a noun? Here also, here also. Everywhere it is there. Means it is matter of preposition. Shall remain very differently than what.
Sir, from what?
This doesn't give the sense. Will be different from what today. This give the sense. Is there any another mistake? No. The second will do. Shall be very different in what? This doesn't give sense. To what? No sense we find. Will be very different with. No. Got it? Then second answer will be there. Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
The same question is there. When something works well for us, we often dash, keep it to ourselves, try to make it impossible, sound that we are godly, want to share it with others, try to make it difficult. When something works well for us, we often we try to make it impossible. That doesn't give sense. Keep it to ourselves. Yes.
We often keep it ourselves. First, sir.
When something works well for us, we often dash. First,
Keep it to ourselves.
you are a selfish kind of person.
More than one option.
Think if you are happy, if something good happened to you, what you do? You start calling to your friends, your relatives. Today it is the era of WhatsApp. People post their status if they get any success. If their relative gets any success, the very post is there on their status. So it means that want to share it with others. D will be the right answer. But
Sir, more than one option is the
more than one choice may fit in. Please note that more than one choice may fit in to make us syntactically correct sentence. But see, this gives the proper sense. If they are giving you 1 or 2 marks, so 2 will be given to it. But when science goes basic, society loses its moorings, sanity begins to play taunt and dash. See, basic means go mad, in anger or in sorrow. Sanity, you might know, moorings. Its literal meaning is, do you know that the sheep, the stops of sheep, that is called as mooring. But bay of any sheep, where the sheep is stopped and parked, that place is called as mooring. Got it? And here, do you know that there is a sentence uttered by the villagers? If their son does something weird all the time, then the elderly people say that yellow vessel, vessel bandhon thewa lage. So what is that vessel? Means lagam, mooring.
sanity.
Sanity means, do you know insanity? sane, shahanpana. Got it? That is sanity. Flagrant means being absent without getting the leave or without any explanation. मीन्स मराठीमध्ये तो शब्द ऐकलाय की नाही माहिती नाही तुम्ही गुल्ले भरणे ऐकलाय शब्द गुल्ले भरणे haven't you heard means you come means you leave your home for the class and you don't come to the class got it that is play trance it is a phrase play on what will be the suitable when science goes basic society loses its moorings sanity begins to play trump and results in neglect of basic human values. Does it suit? What will be the proper option? Go with the saints. At one side, the science goes mad. It means people make misuse of it. Then society, what society does? Society loses its morality. It means moral. This is noun. Decline is over. Moral decline. Moral decline is the noun phrase, and states is the verb. States in that is phrase. Further plays havoc with nature. What about nature? The nature has nothing to do with the sentence. When society goes mad, when there is no what we call control over the society, then first thing happens and that is we lose our morality. Got it? We don't lose nature, we lose morality. So this suits over there, not nature. The significant elements take place. Shape. Does it suit? Positive results begin to show. We have to choose negativity, not positivity. So the answer is only the second one, B. Talks and negotiations to resolve the dispute have taken place from time to time, but any attempt, it's a very simple question. To make it easy, let me ask you a question. What type of preposition does attempt take? Does it take to? At. Here to is there. Now check the sense. Talks and negotiations to resolve the dispute have taken place from time to time, but any attempt at reaching a solution has proved about you. About you means Nishfal. C. Action is the glorious principle of life and the only one that saves man from dash. Action is the glorious principle of life and the only one that saves man from dash. You might have observed this. I observed this. I'm always busy, But in 2021, am I right? 21 or 22? 2021. No action was done by me. I was at home, so it was a stagnation for me. Option two. Two. Correct. So B. Stagnation. Do you know the meaning of it? No. Stagnation means C. Uh, the stop at action. Stop of action. For example, you might have observed the water. If it is there at a place without moving, it gets stagnant. Means it gets spoiled. So that is stagnation. Nishkriya? Nishkriyata, you can call it. B is the answer. Some of the banned substances for which Indian sports persons have been tested positive are so highly priced that here concentrate on this. So highly priced that see many sports persons were made to geniapics. Means I also don't know that. Geniapics. Does it give sense? It doesn't give sense. See, many sports person were made. It has no sense with that sentence. But you see, if it is so highly priced, it means it should not be bought by a common person. Means no ordinary sports person would be able to buy them on his own. A. Is there any doubt? Nobody has. If the IIT revolution is expected to generate incomes at a very high rate dash, if the IT revolution is expected to generate incomes at a very high rate, is E. How many of you tell that it is E? Only one. What about others? E. See over here, what does it generates? It generates incomes at a very high level, at a very high rate. It means that investment should be substantial. It should be bharatnakam, but it's substantial. So E will be the answer. This also suits the willingness to do so will influence it. But here, if you concentrate at the rate, only this will suit. E. What? Catesh is one of ensuring that the public knows you are there. will have to search the subject. What can be the subject of is? C. Flooding the people with too much of inaccurate information is one of the way of. Yes, sir? Blissfulness means another joy. See, you might have heard about a lot of people. For example, Sushma Andhare. Again, who is there? Which Rana? I don't know his first name. Rana is there. Again, that dancer, item girl. Okay, what they do? They do the same thing. Stirring up controversies and making news is one of ensuring that the public knows you are there. Okay? So B option is there. Through poverty, dash can be drawn towards the imperishable beauties of the universe with no cost and consternation. Consternation means dismay. Dismay. Dismay means anxiety. Consternation. Through poetry, dash can be drawn towards. This is a statement of Plato. I have been reading this statement since
The entire growth of human passions.
D.
A.
A. What about others? Put A. If you see certain books of literature, the same sentence will be over there. A lot time you will find B in the place of it. And sometimes you can find this over here. Then which is suitable? Both. Both are suitable, but you will have to give one answer. So see, through poetry, through poetry, the attention of the lethargic and the inward can be drawn towards the imperishable beauties of the universe with no cost and consternation. See, if you go with the sense, here it shows that your passion, means everyone's passion, is challenged by the literature, by the poetry. And they look at the beauty of the universe. Got it? It means those who are doing the good things, those who are being very serious toward their responsibilities, they will stop accomplishing their responsibilities and they will start reading the poetry. This will give this sense the attention of lethargic and the inner. If you think about it, only those who are having the time, they don't have any work, who are lazy, who don't work, they will be attracted to look at the very beauty of the universe and they will only do the same. It means that it will compel them to read only the poetry and look at the beauty of the universe. It means this gives sense A, the proper sense. A will be the answer. Got it? Yes. When trying times come, dash from those who have struggled and subdued the defiant destiny. One should learn a lesson, one should take an example, one should get the inspiration, one should preserve and laud. One should get inspiration. It is very easy when trying times comes. The greater our knowledge increases, the more
Our memory. B.
our
Our memory grows.
yes. When knowledge is there, then wisdom is there. B is correct. Disapproving the rationale behind frequent agitations for formation of separate communities, a recent report dash. Proved that such perplexities result in loss of governmental property, indicated that the formation of small communities does not necessarily improve the society, suggested that the only large-scale perplexities have been effective in bringing out desired changes in the past, recommended dividing large states into smaller ones to improve governance. None of these. B. What it is stated over here, states is there, dividing large states. Over here, disapproving the rationale behind frequent hesitation for formal. What is disapproving? Means they are negative at separation. Getting? C. They are against the separation and they are showing here the benefits.
Yes.
Will it be correct? Contradiction we find over there. Right? Don't forget disapproving and the separate communities.
Sir, B.
B can be the answer and look at A also. A can also be the answer.
Sir, perplexities.
Gundha. Gundha. It can be correct, but it fits over there. B, the second one. Why does it suit? Because here small communities is discussed.
Yes.
Another point is there that negation is also there. Here also we find the negation, but disapproving the rationale behind. If something rational is there in the formation of separate communities. Got it? So it doesn't work with the rationality. It works. So B is the answer. Ignoring the fact that water scarcity increases during summer. The government issued guidelines to all builders to limit their consumption to acceptable limits. Here, ignoring the fact that water scarcity. It means limitation of use is not over there. Contradiction must be there. B. Many residential areas continue to use swimming pools, wasting large quantities of water. It means that the contradiction must be there. Here we find the contradiction. In the first sentence, you see the builders to limit their consumption. Limit the consumption. It doesn't show the contradiction. So it will be wrong. Provision for rainwater harvesting has been made to aid irrigation in drought-prone areas. It doesn't show contradiction. The water table did not improve even after. It doesn't fit over there. No sense we get from it. So the right answer will be D only. She has lost most of his life's earning in consuming alcohol. Here I have a little bit problem with that. Is it the print mistake or something is there? Because his life is there, we can accept it, but in option the same should be over there, but in option it is not over there. See, she has lost most of his life's earning in consuming alcohol. Means her husband or her boyfriend might have earned a lot of money, and she is consuming that money for alcohol. Okay, but here his life luxuriously and extravagantly means what? So for time being, we can think that it is her. She still seems to be leading her life luxuriously and extravagantly. It gives sense if there is her. Now you see, consuming alcohol is not a safe option to invest money. It doesn't give sense. There should be contradiction. Here, but is written over here. Because of that, contradiction must be over there. And here we find the contradiction. She could not save enough to repay her debt. But after but, we cannot take this. Experts have been suggesting to avoid only A is suitable. If you think about is. Achieving equality for women is not only a commendable goal. Social reforms are also neglected, preventing women from entering legislatures and positions of power. D. It is also equally difficult to achieve and maintain for a long term. Only D. What about other options? Here, similarity must be there, not only, but also. It also must be there. Social reforms are also means it gives negative sense. It will not be over there. The problem is also taking roots in the society and empowered by it. No, their empowerment is completely hindered by. No, disturb means if somebody goes means if you are going to your destination and somebody comes and he doesn't allow you to go to your destination, that is hindrance. Contra, we can call it. It is also equally difficult. That is the correct answer. D. It is the last one. We have done it very fast. No, 6 o'clock. Dash or else they would not keep electing him year after year. Or else contradiction must be there. It is not contradiction, actually it is a threat. Option A. The leader gave a strong message to the mayor for improving his political style. Or else
They will not give electric.
why D?
So because they is used and mayor is a single person, so it has to be the residents. Nice. Immediately and for or else they would not keep electing me year after year.
The leader gave a strong message to the mayor for improving his political style. Or else they would not keep electing him year after year. Here the singular word is there. Singular subject is there, and for that they is used. For that it doesn't suit. It gives the proper sense but structurally it is wrong one. The residents means plural, and for them they is there. Here who is electing? The residents are electing. Here the residents must really be impressed. Passive voice is there. Okay. So D gives the proper sense. Is it correct?
Yes.
Should we stop?
Yes, sir.
Wish you happy Ganesh Chaturthi.
Thank you.
Thank you.